Welcome, Cascadia Coast News. It is December, 16th? Yeah. I'm going to go talk about Rudy Giuliani for a minute. I don't know how you feel about this case. I know how I feel about it, and I'm not going to bring that to this channel. If you want me to state my opinion, you just leave me a comment down there, and I'll give it to you. Anyways, Rudy Giuliani, and this is the Washington Post, ordered to pay $148 million for false 2020 election claims. So he was saying that the election was rigged, which I know there's a lot of people who feel that way, but that's not a time nor a place for that right now. So, jury finds former Trump attorney and New York mayor must pay damages to 2 Georgia poll workers he defamed by falsely accusing them of election fraud. So, he was sued for slander, which, that is an actual crime. But I have my thoughts on this whole slander crime. I thought we had freedom of speech, but I guess that only reaches so far. Anyways, a federal jury ordered Rudy Giuliani on Friday to pay $148 million to 2 election workers who sued him for defamation, asserting that the former attorney of Donald Trump exposed them to life-altering torrent of abuse and trauma by promoting false claims that they stole the 2020 election from the former president in Georgia. The panel of 5 women and 3 men in Washington deliberated for more than 9 hours before entering a stunning penalty that was more than 3 times the $48 million sought by the workers. See, they were only sought $48 million, but they got $100 million on top of that. What are your thoughts on that? Leave me a comment in the comment section. In the first large judgments against an individual in Trump's orbit for propagating the myth that vote fraud tipped the election to President Biden, the damages verdict came in a defamation lawsuit filed against Giuliani, 79, he's 79 years old, by Fulton County, Georgia election workers Ruby Freeman and Wandre Arshay Moss, whom Trump and others on the former president's campaign and legal teams falsely accused of manipulating the absentee ballot in Atlanta. Today is a good day, Freeman said, standing outside the courthouse with Moss after a jury awarded the mother and daughter pair their $75 million in punitive and $73 million in compensatory damages for defamation and emotional distress. You can't hurt no feelings no more. You might get in trouble for that. Their attorneys, in closing arguments, had urged jurors to send a message to Giuliani and others in public life that the facts matter. On Friday, Moss added, Giuliani was not the only one who spread lies about us, and others must be held accountable too. The jury's decision marks a stunning downfall for Giuliani after his attorney warned jurors that a penalty of tens of millions of dollars could mark the end of the former New York mayor and one-time Manhattan U.S. prosecutor, whose law license was earlier suspended over his election falsehoods. So, I'm not going to say that because, I might get a slander charge put on me. And it puts the defiant, death-threatened Giuliani near the top of a long list of Trump advisors and news media outlets to face legal consequences for amplifying his false allegations. In April, Fox News agreed to pay Dominion Voting Systems almost $780 million to settle a lawsuit claiming that the network damaged the voting machines company's reputation by peddling false claims that its equipment switched votes from Trump to Biden. And I don't know how y'all feel about that, about the 2020 election. I'm not going to go into that here. But obviously, they don't want you calling it a fraud and that it was rigged. That's obvious. Anyways, if you like this content, you can like and subscribe. And y'all have a nice day.